Hi guys, welcome to my coffee show. My name is Jack and today once more we're talking about the filter baskets. So I got a new filter basket. I played with that for the last few days and I want to share it with you. But first, let's introduce our reigning champion, Wafo Soe Spirit. So far, and I tried it against pretty much any other filter basket that I have, and so far it was always better. The margin was tiny, but it was always better, both in a blind tasting and in like a regular tasting. Comes in that good looking box. The basket itself weighs at 47.7 grams, so it is heavy. You can feel the weight, you can feel the quality. They say it's 18-gram basket, but it can easily fit 20 grams of light roast. What makes it special, and something you probably won't be able to see, the number of holes here. You basically have holes all the way to the edges. 2,916 holes precisely. According to the claims from the producer, it can extract more, it can give a better extraction rate, extraction percentage, and we tested it, and yes, it was always at least 1% better than the competition. Because this basket is so fast, it's easy to over extract the coffee and then you get too much. But if you hit the spot, it can give you, wow, it can give you so much flavor. Some people criticize me in the previous videos for saying, for complaining how much this one costs. So I just say this costs a lot. Think about the number, then double it and maybe double it again, and that's what the that's what the basket costs, with shipping, with the duty costs. Is there any alternative? If we want basket with more holes, because the regular baskets, they have what, 500, 600, 700 holes. What if we want more holes? What if we want more than 3,000 holes? Is there anything with more than 3,000 holes? Well, yes. And here it is. So that's the Challenger Reneka Micro Sieve double basket. I think it's French. The company itself was established in 1919 in Strasbourg. I think they produce some coffee machines as well. And this is the basket. What's so special? You say, well, it looks like a normal basket. You probably don't see it inside. There is that special membrane here, and this basket, guess how many holes it has because of that membrane? Well, more. 15,000 holes. 15,000 holes versus less than 3,000. And it doesn't cost that much. Below 40 pounds. I had to pay for shipping, and so I couldn't find it in UK. Maybe you can. So that's the double basket, but that's the European double basket. So it fits. I did 18 grams, but they say 16 grams would be better. We will go for 17 today on both of them, by the way. It weighs 25 grams precisely. As you can see, compared to this one, looks tiny and looks kind of cheap, yeah? This one nice, shiny. Looks like almost like a stock basket. That membrane here, you can push through it. It doesn't even come in the box. That's how they send it to me, in the plastic bag. And they also gave me this leaflet, so that shows you precisely what basket it is. And on that leaflet they also say that this produces coffee with less residue and more body and more flavor. If that can produce more flavor, if that can give me better coffee than Wafo, possibly I just saved you, well, hundreds. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to pull 2 shots of espresso. I will dial this one to about 27 seconds of extraction. This one I will dial into maybe 32 seconds of extraction. We will use Cafec MC5 as my grinder. We will use La Marzocco Liva style profile on a Decent. What coffee are we going to use today? I could go for something very light. Yes, I probably should with the Wafo, yeah. But I want to challenge it today. I want to challenge Wafo today. And that's why we're going for this one. So that's the Caravan Coffee Roaster. coffee from Honduras. Naturally processed coffee with the tasting notes of date syrup, plum, bramble and dark chocolate. Just by reading through those notes, and I haven't opened this bag, it suggests that this is probably medium roast coffee. You may say, Jack, you probably consciously or unconsciously biased towards Wafo, you spend so much on that. Yeah, you might be right, and that's why, once more, we're going to do a blind tasting. There is letter A here, that's for Wafo, letter B here, and that's for the challenger, the Reneka. I know that technically we should have at least 3 shots for it to be valid, but well, it's still better than just tasting one after another. So guys, I'm curious, you are curious. Click like, consider subscribing. Well, let's do it. First, let's see how the water goes through those baskets without any coffee, just the water flow. Okay, so 2 shots are ready. It took some time to dial it in. Now I will mix it without looking. Cheers. So I would say as a medium body, neither sour nor bitter, neat finish, not tasting anything wow, not tasting anything unpleasant. Some water and the other one. Cheers. Thicker, a bit more oomph. Let's quickly compare it with this one. The first one I tasted, it tastes thinner, not unpleasant, slightly watery. This one tastes more syrupy, it's closer to the flavor notes. I'm not saying they're sharper here, there's more of them, more body and more pleasant. So I went for letter A, have a look. So Wafo won again. And this one, just to prove you, can you see? That's the letter B, and that's for the Reneka. So the question you probably lots of you would ask, if this is so fast, if this one got 5 times more holes, how much faster it is? Well, it isn't. It's actually much slower. This one is probably twice as fast. So I end up on setting number 7 on Cafec for this one and setting number 5 on this one. And this one was still 4 seconds faster, but that's what I was aiming for. So I wanted Wafo to run slightly faster, otherwise it would be over extracted. They promise a good body, and probably within 1-to-2 ratio shot we would notice that more, but I like those longer shots because they spread the flavor notes more, so I can detect the differences between different shots. This one gave the body like if it was 1-to-2 ratio, while this one was kind of watery. By itself, very good. One day, if you are interested, I will put it against maybe E and B superfine basket. Both have a membrane implanted in it, but this is a clear winner today. Deeper flavor, more satisfying shot. I could detect it almost immediately that there is more here. So unfortunately for today, this one is a loser, but it is still a very good basket, so you can still consider getting it. You can tell your friends you have a basket with 15,000 holes. It's not that well known, probably in Europe more than anywhere else. If you are a coffee enthusiast, you probably should have this in your collection. Clear winner today it's a Wafo. This basket has been recommended to me by one of the viewers, so thank you very much. If you have any ideas what I should showcase in this channel, please let me know. Just remember, my budget is extremely limited. If you have any experience with this basket, also please let me know how you like it against any other baskets. If you have Wafo, then just let me know how do you like it as well. Some of you already know that I have ordered a uni basket from Weber Workshop. It should be with me by the end of this month. We will put it against Wafo and maybe something else. Plenty more things coming, but for today, thank you very much for watching. My name is Jack, this is My Coffee Show, and hopefully I will see you soon. Thank you, bye!